Wow, 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 wow. I saw this and all I could say was, wow. Take a look at this. It's a long video, but check it out.
White America thought they elected a savior, but God sent them their judgment. November 2024, you watched the election results roll in. You saw white America celebrating in the streets. You heard them chanting his name. You watched them worship at the altar of their golden idol. They thought they were crowning their champion. They had no idea they were signing their own death warrant. Here's what they don't want you to know. Here's what the mainstream media will never tell you. Here's the truth that's been hidden in plain sight. Donald Trump is not white America's savior. He is God's instrument of their destruction. Let me show you something that will blow your mind. In 2024, 21% of black men voted for Donald Trump. That's more than double what he got in previous elections. You heard that right. Black men, the sons of the enslaved, the descendants of those who suffered under white supremacy for 400 years, they helped put Trump back in the White House. And white America celebrated. They thought they were winning. But here's what they didn't see. Here's what their blind eyes couldn't comprehend. God was orchestrating the greatest act of divine justice in modern history. He was using the very people they oppressed to deliver their judgment. He was turning their victory celebration into a funeral march. And they were too drunk on their own pride to even notice. Look at what's happening right now in America. Trump's policies are tearing apart the very fabric of white middle-class life. His tariffs are crushing small business owners in rural white communities. His mass deportation plans are creating labor shortages that are destroying white-owned farms and factories. His economic chaos is wiping out retirement savings for white suburban families who thought they were safe. His dismantling of federal agencies is eliminating jobs that white college graduates depend on. Everything they built is crumbling. Everything they trusted is collapsing. Everything they believed in is turning to dust. And the man they worship is the one holding the sledgehammer. Coincidence? Random chaos? Political miscalculation? No. This is prophecy. This is divine judgment. This is God using the wicked to punish the wicked. This is the rod of God's anger. And white America is about to feel every strike. You saw the headlines. Trump dismantles DEI programs. Trump rolls back civil rights protections. Trump appoints judges who will set justice back 50 years. And white America cheered. They thought he was hurting us. They thought he was protecting them. They had no idea that every single policy, every single executive order, every single decision was a nail in their own coffin. The whole world is watching America isolate itself. Allies are turning away. Economic partners are finding new arrangements. The global south is rising while America falls. And Trump is accelerating it all with a smile on his face and a red hat on his head. What if I told you this exact scenario was written 3,000 years ago? What if I told you the Bible predicted a nation would be judged by its own idol? What if I told you that God has a pattern of using oppressors to destroy oppressors and then destroying the instrument he used? What if everything you're watching on the news right now is the fulfillment of ancient prophecy? White America wanted a white supremacist strongman. God said, fine. Here he is. Have him. Let him destroy you from the inside out. Let him dismantle everything your ancestors built. Let him isolate you from the world. Let him crash your economy. Let him expose your hypocrisy. Let him be the face of your judgment. This is not politics. This is spiritual warfare. This is not about Democrat versus Republican. This is about the God of justice settling accounts with a nation built on stolen land, slave labor, and innocent blood. This is about 400 years of oppression coming due. This is about the chickens coming home to roost. This is about divine vengeance wrapped in a red tie and delivered through the ballot box. And the most beautiful part, white America has no idea what's happening to them. They're still cheering. They're still celebrating. They're like Pharaoh hardening his heart while the plagues destroy Egypt all around him. They're like Belshazzar partying while the writing appears on the wall. They're like Babylon dancing while the enemy army marches through the gates.